Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay and today I'm doing a review and my rating and spoilers with today I am reviewing Top Gun Maverick. I just went and saw it hours ago and I thought it was a great movie. Actors did very wonderful. It was a great movie for a second movie for Top Gun. It's been a long time. Fans wanted to see a Top Gun 2. We got Top Gun Maverick. This was really good. I really enjoyed this one. It's not about the trophy, it's about the mission. I really enjoyed this. Was a good movie and feel good movie, especially this time of the holiday. So yeah, this was really good. I really enjoy it. Get to see Maverick, get to see, spoiler alert, coming back as a cameo appearance of Val Kilmer as Iceman. It was really good. I really enjoyed it, and I give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I mean, there's some things you probably can't do with Flame, but it was really good. It was really good. It was an enjoyable movie. I really enjoyed it. It was a good story. It's a continuation of Maverick many years later in his career. So I really enjoy it. I give it a 9 out of 10. Like I said, 9 out of 10. I will do my best to recap the whole movie with spoilers. So if you don't want to see spoilers and you click on the end of the video now, hit the like button, subscribe. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I really enjoyed this. It was really good. It was shot very well. I enjoyed the acting. The actor was great. The actor was great. It was a good story to tell. And the whole movie was good. It was good. Good. Everything was good. The special effects, you name it. All the stuff was good. I mean, we know it, and some of the stuff they can't do it, but it's only in movies. But it was really good. I really enjoyed it. 9 out of 10, like I said. So, like I said, I'm gonna start talking about spoilers. So, if you want to see the spoilers, just hit the end button. Get out of here right now. So, spoilers. It starts off the classic Top Gun. You have them like planes getting ready to take off, the aircraft carrier and stuff. You hear the hide into the danger zone theme from the first Top Gun. It was really good. It was really good seeing that, and you find out Maverick, sixing the whole plane. Then he goes to a building. They find out he's a test pilot. He's a test pilot of this next gen plane. You could say it's like a Blackbird, but it's not quite like the Blackbird. He finds out basically there's this general he's working for. He's scrubbing the whole thing. He's shutting it down because they can't get to 10 G's, full G forces. So before he gets there, Maverick decides to go test it one more time. So he tests it, pulls 10 G's, passes it, and then so they all get excited. So he meets the General Am or whatever, and he tells them that you're gonna be mentally. He wants basically the future of the military. You're not gonna have any pilots. It's gonna be like drones. You're gonna replace the pilot with a computer and stuff like that. So basically told him stuff like that, and he told him that you're gonna go back to Top Gun. This is orders. You have to go back. So he goes back. He goes to the bar. He meets Penny. They conversate. He left the cell phone on the counter. She rings the bell. Then it's just right the bar, so you have to pay a whole round. You meet the new cadets, the new top class students of Top Gun. Phoenix, Hangman, Rooster, Bob. Yes, there's one called Bob. This Bob. I forget the rest. There's some fanboy. Yeah. So you meet they want to know who he teach, and they find out it was Maverick himself. He basically tells them before he meets the guy running the Cyclone. He basically tells them they're preparing for a mission. The mission is you got to fly in this terrain. You got to blow up this uranium place because it's uranium makes nukes. So that's a tough mission because you got Sam's size. You got to hurry up and get out of it before the enemy knows you're coming. You're going against 5th generation fighter jets. I seen this 5th generation fighter jets before the video game called Ace Combat. boy, this is not the what we're used to seeing, like the SU-47, I believe it was, but it's way different. This is a different plane. It's different, faster, can lock on anything, basically. It's a plane that will shoot you. It will shoot you down. You are dead, basically. So he meets the new cadets. He tells them about because they're in F-18s. So in F-18s, he totally strap them. So he goes and teaches them dogfighting the first time. They go dogfighting. Maverick, he goes between the two planes. So they had to go find him before they, shoot him down, stuff like that. They don't. So when they fail, they have to do 200 push-ups. So you find out that Rooster is the son of Goose, Maverick's partner. Went, his buddy, his wingman, the guy who was look out for his best friend. So the reason why Maverick's doing this, he has Iceman believes that he can still teach the class. He has something left to teach. So they did all fighting stuff, and they briefly. What was the next? They tell us about like doing maneuvers and stuff like that. It gets intense. You see, Goose's son Rooster's resentful. You find out later on in the movie that he Maverick pulled his papers because his Rooster's mom did not want him to go and be like his dad and flying. He didn't want him in the air, holding back because he wasn't feel like he was ready. But he didn't want that resentment to be on his mom. So he told Penny later on in the movie. Later on, you do see Maverick talking. He meets Iceman. He finds out that Iceman's at the end. He's getting close to the end. He has cancer. He doesn't talk. He talks very little. You can tell Val Kilmer looks a bit rough. But no disrespect to Val Kilmer. He's old, but he can't speak. He types with a computer. He asks about work and stuff like that, and he can't get over what happened to Goose and what Rooster means to him. Rumor still resentment to him what Maverick did to him, and yes, he better talk. He still needed to prove that they still need you. The military and the Navy still needs Maverick, he tells him. And he asks him, who's the best pilot? That was a good classic one. It was a good classic line. So they do another training exercise. They almost lose. Planes almost crash, but they managed to do that one. Who was it? I think it was, I don't know, it was Fanboy or somebody else, because he couldn't handle it. He passed out to the G-force, too much G-force, so he caused him to pass out. And he passed out eventually. He did wake up and recover his plane before it crashed. Phoenix had fire in her plane. She did they managed to put out, but she had to bail out. So eventually they find out Maverick gets grounded and stuff. Him and Penny have fun, getting back on the relationship and stuff like that. Maverick finds out later on he has the big ground, and plus like that, another thing later on you find during the movie, you find out that Iceman does pass away, have a funeral for him and stuff like that. He had to fly by and 21 gun salute. So he's been grounded. So the only thing he can do, Maverick does, he decides to he hijacks a plane and flies the course and shows that the mission is possible. It shows that the whole team is possible because he does that. He could have been court-martialed, but he was named squad leader. He picks six. He picks the pilots. He chooses pilots that would be with him for the mission, and a wingman. He chooses Rooster in the end. So Rooster's still having doubts. They go out there and fly, and they do have a scene, one train scene, but it's not. It's the beach where they play it like rugby or beach football, which is pretty good. I like that one before. So they go on mission. They have which was still not going up to full speed. Rooster's not going up to full speed. You can tell they're going like angle and stuff like that. It's really fast. Maverick does hit the target and then fall up Rooster. He has to do a manual shot. They tell him like on the mission basically it's like miracle number 1, miracle number 2. Maverick did number 1 and Rooster did number 2. However, they had to fly out of there, and however you got two bogies coming after him, and it's the 5th generation jet. And so they have to get out of there. Plus, you're being shot by Sam's, that goes after they're dodging that and stuff. Maverick sacrifices. Basically, uses his plane to get hit, take a missile hit, but he crashes. He saves Rooster, and Rooster's like, you need to go back to get him. They're like, no, come back. The bandits are coming. You're going to get shot. So, next thing you see, they come on back to return to base. Can't leave him back there and stuff. So you see Maverick waking up on the ground. He's like, they see he can undo because he escaped the plane crash. He got shot down. So he got this helicopter after almost shoots him. He hides behind a tree. Then Rooster comes and shoots the helicopter, saves his butt. However, he gets shot down. So he goes and finds that he's still alive. He did basically, this is what Maverick told him, Maverick's like, he fought Maverick. Right? So eventually they go back to that airfield because the Navy shot raw gets out the airfield, destroy them, so gets them away, but they have so much time, so they steal an F-14 Tomcat. So they steal an F-14 Tomcat, they're flying up there. I saw the 5th generation planes. Maverick does take one out with his guns. Then they have to try to avoid the one. So eventually they do get to very far away. They do get the one. They shot the one with guns left. There was one left out in the ocean. It's very far away. They're out flares, everything. They're doing everything they can to survive. The next thing you know, hey man comes out and bails them out in the end. So it's a happy ending. So everything's. Eventually they do land. They celebrate. They make mission complete. Maverick and Rooster, they're now good friends again. They're buddies now. He's like, Maverick's like a father figure to Rooster since Goose was out. So the next thing you see at the end, they fix the old plane. Penny shows up in a nice car, and Maverick takes her in a flight. One of them, I believe it's a Spitfire airplane. It was really cool. It was a really good movie. It was really good. Sorry, I'm bouncing over spoilers. I can't remember everything, but like I said, it was really, really good. I recommend you go and see this movie when it comes out on Blu-ray or stream or DVD. I recommend you buying it. You would enjoy it. Before you do that, watch the first one in case you need to get familiarized. It's really good. It's not about the trophy. This one's about the mission. You see more airplane than you do the other stuff, but I really enjoyed it. This one's really, really good. Really good. Anyway, if you like my review, please leave a like, comment. Also, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I thank all my subscribers for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and viewing. Without you, I won't be doing these. So thank you, everybody. Hope you have a safe and wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, stay humble, and be a blessing.